Today I'm going to be doing a quick overview of my October EDC, and not a whole lot has changed, but I will go over what has. Of course, I don't generally change anything too drastically over the months, but I have definitely changed up things that we're all very familiar with. Of course, this is the HTC One M9. It's been in everything else. Very good. So that is this phone. It still works extremely well. Does everything I need it to do. So no real reasons to replace it. Also still rocking the normal Zippo and the classic SD by Victorinox. I'm not sure if I'll get this in any other colors. Really, I use this just so utilitarian that I don't necessarily want it in all different types of fancy colors for collecting. It's really just for utilitarian use. Of course, on the left is the Sebenza and on the right is the SE. With the SE, I off and on carry this. I do love carrying this in more of a school setting because of course I'm still in school, but I am homeschooled, so it works a little bit differently. Sometimes I have to go to schools and stuff, but whenever I can get away with it, I do like the SE3 because it is such a low profile knife overall. Hardly anyone can ever detect this. Actually, no one has ever detected this knife, so it is extremely low profile but still very good in defensive / survival situations. If it ever came to that, it would definitely be one of my top picks. The reasons why I carry it. Piece is of course the Sebenza. This does not go with me everywhere, but I do love this knife for being a folder. It is awesome. I still occasionally actually use it in the woods. It is definitely not the toughest knife, but it is a really awesome knife. The ergonomics are stellar, and overall the edge retention has been amazing on it. And like I said, a lot of people dislike these Sebenzas because of the whole lock test thing, but honestly I still love the Sebenza, and it is one of my favorite knives to carry. So of course ProTac 2L, still carrying this because like I said, it is now getting quite dark out, so having the extra lumens is really nice. Something that I have really enjoyed overall with this light is its ability to use. I know Streamlight has really actually fallen by the wayside now, especially since ThruNite has been pushing their flashlights so hard. Streamlight doesn't get any credit, but still using the ProTac 2L and loving it. The UI on this is extremely basic, and I still love that. Does use CR123s. I've had these same CR123s in here though for around a year, and still going strong. Have not had any problems with them, so don't really know what to say with battery consumption. I don't use flashlights a whole lot, but when I do like to have enough power to see what I'm doing, and for me the ProTac definitely. Of course, mixing it up with the Zebra and just normal black. Still love these Zebras. They are really great. Highly recommend them for bang for buck. They are really good. And so that is my pens. Of course, I went over this last month in more detail of why I like Zebras and why I run them, but I still highly encourage them and would highly recommend you guys check them out. I should be spending the most time on one of the new pieces is the Recycled Firefighter wallet. This is just a slim wallet, and really ever since I first saw these, I have really loved these wallets, and now I actually have one. They are really awesome. I am now tending to go more toward this style of being ultra slim. If you guys have noticed with the Columbia wallet that I was carrying earlier, that one really got me into a non-folding wallet that just holds essentially just cards. Of course, this does have an elastic on the back if you have any cash that you want to put on there. I don't really do that, and even in the Columbia I wasn't really running cash. I think in both systems, where if you have this one pocket for cards, it actually is really hard to start to put cash there because the cash wants to conflict and make less space for the cards, and vice versa, the cards will make less space for the cash. So I'm not exactly sure how well that would run, but being most of the things I do, especially with my business, I really don't run cash that much because I find I have to keep up with receipts, and it's overall harder to account with cash. So I really just like using cards nowadays, like I said, especially for business. So I'm really digging this type of ultra minimalistic wallet, and I really have been impressed with the size of this thing and just how tough it is. I was not expecting this recycled fire hose to be as stiff, and overall how like rough and tough it actually is. Definitely a plus side, because you would not want to break any of these cards in here. So I really do like how tough it is, but this thing is not extremely flexible. It's actually extremely tough. Even without the cards, I was finding that it did not bend that much, and so I really do like how surprisingly tough this is. Yeah, overall, I've wanted one of these wallets for ages now, and so finally getting one is really awesome. I do think this green looks pretty nice. I'm not necessarily sure what color would be my exact favorite. I don't know if I really have one, but definitely I like this nice splash of color, especially if you guys know I'm a gigantic fan of just gray, and more gray. So having a nice, just like green in there is really anyways, great. Guys, hopefully you've enjoyed that EDC update. I will be doing more on this wallet and another wallet by Recycled Firefighter here in the coming weeks. Maybe not coming weeks for you guys, but I will definitely be recording them in the coming weeks. Don't forget to stay tuned, like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think of this EDC and run overall what you guys want. And like I said, definitely let me know what you guys think of Recycled Firefighter wallets. If you guys have any, definitely let me know what you guys think of them, and I'm out.